sidewalks in that area either. People walk in the road or on the grass. And lights, I don't know if that'd be a bad deal or not. 10th and Carver, I believe, is an intersection from 150 north plumb to Main Street, doesn't have a street light.
Well, depending on where he shines them at.
That's
if he shines
right.
back on the block and they're high, it's probably going to give you some of that residential over there, which is quite a bit of that. So. I mean, if you want me to, I've already tried to call him again to come here, and he's not here. So I can call him again and have him come on our October meeting, because our October meeting is right before the county APC meeting, so he would still have time as long as they put him on the agenda, then he could come back then. So if I can get him to come in October at our meeting, I'll have him bring whatever he's got, so everybody has a better idea of what he wants to do.
If he's buying or if he isn't buying or what.
Right. Well, the only thing that confused us was he wanted an acre, but he was only buying a half. And he wanted the whole acre to be rezoned. So it was over.
I read the petition that showed that he had 5 acres. We'll rezone 1 acre. 5 acres is all that's there in that whole parcel.
5 acres is owned by another gentleman.
By 3 different people.
Right. He's only selling half of an acre. With the chance to buy the other half within a short period of time possible. Yeah. So I'll try to get him to come back in the October meeting so we can
Okay, Council, I have 2 checks that we want to put back. One check goes into fire department's reimbursed or rescue and hazard fund, hazmat fund, for $400. Gator County Visitors and Recreation Commission.
Just for our information, isn't it? Yeah, yes.
Comcast for 1 year or 6 months.
It says April 1 through June 30.
That's a quarter. So we said motion for the transfer monies back into the reimbursed rescue and hazmat fund for the fire department.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote, please, Jean.
Bill.
Yes.
Herb.
Yes.
Darrell.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Being nothing else on the agenda, Diane, we haven't made, we're going through the budget right now, and we haven't got to the part of our health plan yet. We have not forgotten that. Anyone from the audience like
But, excuse me, before going on with that, wasn't the wellness supposed to be getting us more updated as to what they can do and what costs would be and so forth? We don't know from either because we have 2.
Anytime fitness,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
So do you both have something tonight to present?
Yes, we do, yes.
Okay, please come forward then. State your name, please.
I am Sadea Nigengarth. I'm the district manager for Anytime Fitness, and we have printed up the way that our corporate membership program works for the club and what would work for the city employees. Apologize that we didn't have this last month, but we wanted to get something into you guys this time. Basically, what I have in front of you is a breakdown of what our standard membership rates, the way that they work, the way we do a corporate group discount, which is where the employee or the new member to the club would pay for their membership if we had some kind of agreement with the corporation. And then the third option is what we are presenting to you is a corporate payroll deduction agreement where the employee would be able to sign up at the club at Anytime Fitness and get a payroll deduction rate of $24.95 a month. Include them, their spouse if they wanted to, and any dependent under the age of 21 still living at home. As I understand it, you guys get paid weekly, so it would break down to actually $5.76 per pay period for the employee and any additional members. So if you had 2 members, it'd be double the $5.76. I know one of the questions that you had asked the last time was, what can we do as far as personal training? That is something that we have not done with the corporate before as far as payroll deduction goes. However, we would be willing to experiment with that with the city if that was something that you wanted to do. We would offer a discount on our personal training programs and run it through the payroll deduction option as well. The way that our payroll deduction works, we try to take on the brunt of the work. We don't want it to be difficult for anybody. So the way that we do that when we first start a corporate agreement like this, we offer an open enrollment, which is very similar to an insurance open enrollment period where you have a certain amount of time to get signed up on the program. When we do that, typically we offer half off our enrollment to any new employee that gets started. During an open enrollment, we would offer a 0 enrollment. We do have the member the first month down in the club before we start the payroll deduction, so that it isn't an extra burden on the payroll department to get everything in a certain amount of time. It gives them more than a month to get that planned. With a corporate payroll deduction agreement, you get all the same benefits as if you had a standard membership in the club, just at a much discounted rate. Everybody gets training sessions, you get 24-hour access to the club. Knowing her from Margaret Mary, another great benefit is the reciprocity that we offer. You may live in one city but work in another city or vice versa, travel, anything like that. You get full access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to anytime fitness across the country. Obviously, we just opened a new facility in Batesville, so we give that reciprocity there as well.
Did I understand you say that children would be included in this, that they could use those machines?
The way that it works, you have in our facility, because we are 24-hour and because of liability, you have to be at least 13 to be a member of our club. The way that works, for instance, if you and your spouse were a member and you had a child would just be a $10 add-on rate, which would break down to $2.50 per pay period.
But they could come in and use those machines.
Absolutely.
So they have to be with their parent?
13 to 16, they have to be with the parents when they come in. 16 and older, they can come in on their own. And we do offer for anyone that is a minor that comes into our facility, we do require that they take the 2 free training sessions with their parents, so that when you're in the facility with them, that you understand what they should be doing, because there are going to be certain things that they don't need to be doing at a certain age.
And what time is it not staffed from?
It does vary by season, but typically Monday through Thursday we're staffed from 9 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Fridays, right now we're there until 7 in the evening, and then on Saturdays we're there from 10 to 4. During the first 3 months of the year, we are there on Sundays as well from noon to 4. But as a member, you get 24-hour access. We do have security and surveillance systems, panic buttons, and of that nature located in the facility. We've never had an incident where someone hasn't been able to get help if they needed it. It's just kind of a common courtesy thing. I'm paying for a membership. I'm going to make sure that you respect my club when you come in, that kind of thing. So we've never had any issues with vandalism or theft or anything of that nature.
Something to look at.
So if someone gets hurt on a machine,
If we're not staffed,
if you're not staffed,
right, we have panic buttons located throughout the facility. They're portable. So we do encourage people when you're in there, and
that
if
they
there's
take it to the machine.
That's right. Wear it around your neck, or you can sit it on the machine with you.
How many of those do you have?
There are 4 panic buttons located in the club. We're in the process of implementing a tailgating system so that people can't sneak in. 1 key per entry into the facility. And then it will also include a 911 emergency phone that can only, obviously call 911 if there's an incident. However, if there are 4 panic buttons that are being used and you're in there, obviously if something were to happen, there would be 4 other people in the facility that could call for help for you.
Panic buttons currently go to the police station.
That's correct.
So what you're saying is, if I understand this correctly, we would be corporate